Hey people, what's up? Welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. I have been on a little mini vacation, so I haven't posted for a while. But anyway, we're gonna train up Needlebox today, because he needs to learn an attack, which is the reason I caught him in the first place. So we're gonna be heading off to the Viridian Forest also, so woo! Yeah buddy! But then I remember there's a trainer right here, that's only in yellow, and I'm like, sparking experience, so I'm gonna fight you. And I run into a wild Pokemon. But you actually have to talk to this person to fight them. They don't just like, oh hey, I see you, I'm going to fight you. So this is Lass. Lass wants to fight us with a Nidoran female. Level 6, the counterpart to Nidoran male. And Sparky's gonna Thunder Shock and doesn't 3-hit KO, even though I'm 3 levels higher. Which at this stage is significantly very high. But I'm going to own its face anyway, doesn't matter. With my awesome Thunder Shock. And gets owned like a noob. Sparky gains 75. So it's going to use a Nidoran male, which is the more offensive counterpart to the Nidorans. So this guy's going to get owned in the face. Yeah, buddy. Go Sparky. I'm going to Thunder Shock again, and I 2-hit KO this because Nidoran female is a lot more defensive in comparison to Nidoran male. Also has more special, but Nidoran male is a lot, I believe, faster, but I know for a fact it's a lot physically stronger. So we are going to go head up here and get a Pokeball, because I don't remember, no, we're not going to be catching any Pokemon soon, but it's always nice to have supplies. Always nice. But we are going to keep on trucking forward here. So yeah, I haven't posted a little over this weekend because I've been on a little mini family vacation. We're gonna take on this guy right here, who I actually don't like the bug trainers during the game because the Pokemon are so repetitive. A game like this does get better with time. Like wine, or a good woman. To get better with age. Yeah, that is my, advice for life segment of this episode. So, pay attention to that. So we're just gonna Horn Attack this thing, because Caterpie is weak, and that's a critical, it only did like 3 damage. We're going to Horn Attack and own its face. And Needlebox gets experience, which it needs. So they're going to send out a Caterpie. And like before, it did do String Shot, which lowers defense, which is why these things are annoying so early on. So we are going to Horn Attack and own its face. I mean, I guess depending on the Pokemon, String Shot lowering speed is okay. It's just depends on the Pokemon. Like, I don't even know how to put it, it's a bad attack. That's why I don't like these early bug Pokemon. They only learn Tackle, Flash, Poison, Sting, and String Shot. Not a fun attack. Not fun to deal with. So we're going to take on this guy now, because we've got time. It's early in the morning. I decided to record this early just because I felt very peppy. Today. So we sent out a Metapod, which very high defense, especially for this early in the game, and also does harden. Same with Kakuna, if we see one of those. And yeah, it only does harden, which if you're using a physical attacks like Needlebox right here, then this thing can take forever to kill and just waste your PP. Yeah, so we're gonna own that face. We sent out a Caterpie now, and we will not change Pokemon, because Needlebox needs experience. Horn Attack is my primary attack because it's so much better than Tackle, and it's a great attack, until there's a certain attack I want it to learn at a very specific level. So, yeah. But yeah. In this game, in these early Pokemon games, attacks are a little bit repetitive, just because it was so simple, but that's one of the reasons why I love these games, is because you didn't have to overthink it. It was just my strongest move. You knew which types were special, like and which ones were physical. Like, you just kind of knew that fire, ice, lightning, those were all special. But even then, you could still put it on any Pokemon and still be good. That's why I like the Nidoran family, is because these things will take any elemental attack, and that's nice. Like Nidoboss here. Nidoboss will learn a lot of cool attacks. But later. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We are just owning bug trainers, that's why I'm getting ahead of myself. There's just nothing to talk about. Ooh, we got a potion. Woo! Just to pose a question, I always thought as a kid that those little trees, they always look like faces of some kind. Is that just me, or has anyone else noticed that? Or maybe I'm just crazy. Skip the random counter, because we don't care about it. We're gonna fight this bug trainer now. I'm gonna be the best. You just can't beat me. I think I can beat you, because I'd imagine you are a noob. Especially if you're a bug catcher. Yes, Caterpie, level 8, which should be evolved. Very much should be evolved. But it's not, and we are going to Horn Attack it. And 2-hit KO it. Because apparently we are not strong enough to 1-hit KO it, which is bad. It tackles again. We are Horn Attack it. Sorry. I'm just like, I have to 3-hit KO this thing, so I'm just gonna tackle. But sorry for that. It's pretty early in the morning. It's like 8:30 in the morning right now. I just woke up this morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna record some videos. So I hopped on my computer. Yes! Yes! Nidoboss with level 12 and learn double kick. That is what I wanted it to learn. It's a fighting type attack. Hits twice. 30 power, so it's a pretty good move. I don't know if that does the damage of a 60 power attack. You can be the judge of that. Whatever. Someone wants to do the calculations for me. But, yeah, that's what I wanted it to learn. Now I'm switching to Pikachu, just for fun distraction. At least this Metapod now. Because I'm excited. This Metapod knows Tackle, unlike the other thousands I've been fighting that only know Harden. After all I did. Well, you didn't do enough, obviously. But yeah, that's what I wanted Nidoboss to learn, was that double kick, because that is super effective against the upcoming gym. And none of the Pikachu attacks will work. Skip random encounter. Keep on trucking down here, and we're gonna get a potion. And yes, I'm very excited, because Nidoboss learned the attack. I didn't have to do any off-screen training, which is nice. It's always nice. I always get random encounters right here. If you've watched my other videos, there's always a random encounter right there. It's weird. Anyway, so we are gonna fight this guy. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out a Caterpie. That's level 10 and should be fully evolved into a Butterfree and should give me good experience. So I Horn Attack right here, just to own its face. I mean, it's only a couple levels lower, so I want to test that double kick right here, see what did more damage. And I forgot that that fighting is not very effective against bugs for whatever reason. Even though everything should be super effective against bugs, because it's squishing a bug, or burning it, or, among other things, drowning it, zapping it. I mean, I guess I understand grass being weak to it, but there's no... Actually, yeah, you can do this, but I think Twin Needle is the only... Twin Needle and String Shard are the only bug-type attacks in the game. Correct me on that, because I'm actually not sure. Someone post a comment on that. But yes, we are out of Viridian Forest. Woo, buddy! What do you have to say? Many Pokemon live only in the forest and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. No snap. But we are... this video route right here. We are in Pewter City, and I'm going to cut the video here. See you guys next time.